Well, Henry Jones, I'm sorry to see you leave, but all the best as manager of St Mirren. And who knows, maybe I'll get to beat you in the Iron Brew one day. Yeah, sure thing, mate, sure thing. Anyway, I've got to go, I'm getting another call. Hello? Welsh Premier League, what do you want? Oh, we've won the league, have we? Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Well, thank you for calling. Okay, bye. Rusko, you haven't won the league in a while. Why don't you take the trophy and go celebrate with the fans? Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 12, Episode 12 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town, and today we are playing FC Lorient in the second leg of our Europa League first knockout round tie. We of course have a 1-0 lead from our first leg tie in France, and then we are sending the Wags out to face the New Saints in the Welsh Cup Quarter-Final. Hopefully we will progress in two competitions today, but the big news since last episode is that we have officially won the league. It was pretty much a done deal almost before the season started, but we've officially won it, which is brilliant. Well done to us, and yeah, just a wonderful, wonderful thing. And the other big news, a little bit sad this one, if we have a look here, is that Henry Jones has left us to take charge of St Mirren. So well done to Henry Jones. You know, he's manager of where is St Mirren? Where are they in the league system here? In the Scottish Premier League. So it's definitely a step up, I would say, from being an under-19s coach. I did offer him a new deal. We couldn't go as high as $4,000 a week. So we'll wish him well, and hopefully, if things don't work out for him there, we'll get him back. You can see he just wouldn't be. He's not a bad manager. And we may well see him in the Iron Brew at some point in the future as well. So well done, Henry Jones. Now, there is, of course, one game to catch you up on since last episode. It was against Clonelly Town. We won the league this time around during this game or after this game. Let's see how the game itself played out. We took the lead just before half-time when Wade played in Tommy Williamson and sealed the points when Wade crossed for Sean Davies to hit a thumping volley. So there we go, a comfortable win. We really didn't take our chances. Old Mark stunk it up front again. I don't know what's wrong with him. But what about that hit from Sean Davis in the second half there? Wonderful stuff. But a goal in each half got the job done, and that was enough to see us win the Premier League for what must be a 12th consecutive season, because we've won it every year, haven't we? So well done to us. Love to see it, and you can see the New Saints, I'm surprised actually that they really are running away with second place at this point as well. Not much of a league season in Wales, is it? Yeah, that's pretty much all decided. But anyway, let's go and have a look and see what we're doing. We're parking the league to one side today, and let's see what we've got here against FC Lorient. We are the favourites. We are in excellent form. They are in poor form. We saw all about them last episode, so we won't waste too much time here. But Frank de Boer is still their manager, and quite good he is as well. An adventurous passing playing style. We're looking at a similar sort of formation as last time. They lost against Nice anyway, last time out. Heat map was there and all the other ins and outs. So this is a team that we're sending out. We saw that they really didn't open up too much when we played them at their place, so we're expecting something similar. Lee Goddard is back from injury, but he's really not match sharp, and I figured KDH did a decent job in the first leg, so we'll keep faith with him. Rhoda is back fit, so he comes in back in for this one, and that is pretty much all the injury news. I believe Riola's not quite fit to come in for this one yet. Oh, Buckley. He's out. He's going to miss today's episode with a gashed leg, which is a little bit frustrating. Anyway, it's Teniskovic in goal. It's me, KDH, and Tony as the back three. Ballerini down the right, Montgomery down the left, Brewerton, Rhoda, and Quinn in midfield. McMire and Freshie up top. Let's go. So everybody is lining up as expected. This really is a little bit of an operation of just keep it tight for us. Gomez says we should go out there, prove a point. First leg means nothing now. Make sure we go out there and win this one. Everybody seems to have gained focus, so that's a positive. I'd love to see some goals from Big Mac from this one. Because, I mean, not unfortunately, but the problem is that when he plays in the league, he plays well and scores, as you kind of expect him to do. But it kind of means I can't have a go at him for his recent form. But his form in Europe has not been great. I really am close to dropping him and trying Tommy Williamson and Freshie up top as a duo. But we're not really doing that just yet. I'm not quite sure why we're in the away strip. We could have got away with our white jerseys, I would have thought. Can we nick this earlier? What we don't want to do is have our away goal cancelled out in the second minute, and that is just past the post. Let's maybe just give it a nice early concentrate there, please, boys. We saw in the first leg they really didn't offer too much, so you'd imagine they're going to have to come out at it. Well, they have to come out at us at some point. If we can get a goal from a corner, that'd be a nice thing. Quinn ball in, it's headed away. And are we going to get done on the break here? We should have men back. There's a lot of orange shirts getting forward, though, which is slightly concerning. Can we block the cross from coming in? We can't. It's headed away by Tony. Rhoda has it, heads it down to Big Mac. Can he play a pass in here? We've got players forward. There it is there for Freshie. Can Freshie stick it away? Freshie, no. Oh, we saw him score like that in the first leg. On this occasion, though, it was end-to-end stuff for us wild there, wasn't it? But we just couldn't quite finish it off. Here we go, 1-me over above to KDH, back to 1-me, to Quinn, to Brewerton. There's Montgomery getting forward. Can he pull it back? Big Mac's in there, surely. There it is, back post. It's headed away. Are we going to get to that? We are. Tony's there. Forward to Brewerton, to Rhoda. Gets it out wide for Ballerini. Can he get a boy? He's done quite well there. Ballerini into the penalty area. Can he pull it back? He goes himself. And that was very, very selfish, mate. Very, very selfish. We'll just keep telling him to concentrate here. We just need to not concede a goal. If we could get one or two, that'd be a nice thing as well, though, of course. Montgomery's not having a good time of things out there on the left. Again, we haven't seen too much from them in terms of shots at goal, even if they have had most of the possession. Montgomery with a throw. Not the best. Can we nick that? It's a bit of a heavy touch, but they do keep possession. Ball forward. KDH is there. He goes all the way back to Taniskovic. He gets it forward to 1-me. Again, forward, looking for Ballerini. Can he get across into the box this time, please, mate? Don't shoot from there. Don't really cross from there either, mate. It wasn't the best timing. KDH gets caught out with a ball over the top, and that is sailing wide. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Neither of our fullbacks are having a particularly good game. A little bit too much space in the middle of the park there as well, perhaps. And, I mean, it's taking the shape of a game that, again, like the first leg, you wonder if it's just one goal is going to be enough. But we're not really at it here. I did have the option of wingers. I did put Sean Davies on the bench for this one, just in case we need. Look at Barcelona, absolutely spanking Galatasaray. They're going to win this, aren't they? I'm going to say I'm not pleased, boys. I'm not pleased with that. Neither wing-back is playing well. Now, that tends to suggest it's a tactical thing that they're getting the better of us. We'll have a look at exactly what we're doing here. I think we're defending with width. Let's have a look here. I wonder if we lower the tempo and just... No, let's keep defending with width. I wonder if we just lower the tempo, maybe give the wingbacks a little bit more of a chance to get forward for us. I wonder if it's sort of all happening a little bit too quick and they're sort of getting caught out of possession trying to get forward. But look at the space Montgomery has there. Can't quite get his cross in. And we win that nicely with 1-me. And do we have another chance here? Here we go. Ballerini gets it forward. Can he pull it back? We've got black shirts in there. Pick one out, mate. It's there for Montgomery at the back post. And Harry Montgomery gets his third of the season. Seconds into the second half. It is 1-0 on the night. It's 2-0 on aggregate. And, well, I mean, it doesn't change too much. I mean, 2 goals for them. Well, they needed 1, I guess, to win on away goals. But they will still need 2. Well, they didn't, did they? It does change everything. It means they need 2 goals now. But anyway, excellent stuff. They're anxious, they're disinterested, disenchanted, or whatever that other one said there. And, well, let's hope if we can go and get another goal now, that will surely kill off their spirits if that's the way they react to 1 goal. Look at this. Oh, we should have been playing with lower tempo. Montgomery, back post is there for Ballerini, and he gets his first Bala Town goal. And in 5 minutes, we've scored twice. Harry Montgomery this time turns provider. And it is, well, it's an absolute rampage now, isn't it? Excellent ball, excellent run from Montgomery. 1 touch to settle himself. And Ballerini at the back post gets completely unmarked. By the way, gets his first Bala Town goal to make it 2-0 on the night. And that's surely us into the quarterfinals. No, it would be the second knockout round, wouldn't it? Come on, boy. It's very confusing. If you're watching the... Bro, there's one back. And... Well, that's not ideal. They still need 2 more, of course, but you don't want goal fests happening at your home ground in Europe. Dembele pulls it back, and Tanaskovic wouldn't have had a clear view at that, and it might be one of those you've just got to hold your hands up and just hope it doesn't happen again. But yeah, if you're watching the Brentford series, we're in the Europa League as well, but we're sort of one round ahead. So it's, don't do this to me, boys. Don't do this to me. Offside. It's 2-2 on the night. It's 3-2 on aggregate. And it's not looking quite so comfortable anymore. Boys, just calm down for me, boys. Just calm down. I thought it was done. I'm sure we all thought it was done. But they've come roaring back. Montgomery gets it away. And Tanaskovic is there. I mean, there's an argument. I mean, the first goal was a bit of a fluke. Second goal was a set piece. I was too busy talking. I wasn't paying attention. So, we've essentially still dominating this game. Here we go with Montgomery getting 4. That's a stunning goal from Harry Montgomery. Have some of that, Lorient. What a strike that is. It's 3-2 on the night. It's 4-2 on aggregate. And we can breathe a little bit easier again. We are still the better team in this game. It's just, we've all got a little bit higher blood pressure. But have a look at this strike from Harry Montgomery. That is a very, very good goal indeed. A second of the game. And, well, that makes it a little bit better for us, doesn't it? We've got another potentially stressful situation here. Cross comes in. Can we win that? We can with Ballerini. A bit too much space at the edge of the area. And it is heart attack time again. It's 3-3 on the night. It's 4-3 on aggregate. Show some passion, boys. And again, it's an absolute rocket from the edge of the area. It's a good header away from Ballerini. And I don't know there's too much we can do about that. We've gone over to close him down nice and quickly. He's a mile out. And I'm wondering if I wonder if KDH is just not quite up to it. Let's get Goddard on. And hope that he can just settle things down a little bit for us there. Let's concentrate, boys. Let's concentrate. It's been a cracking tie this second leg, hasn't it? Quinn, ball in. And is that the clinching goal? Not quite by Tony. And is the highlight going to continue? It looks as though it might. And we win that with Ballerini. I'm wondering if we probably need to look at just closing this. Try that again. Too nervous to talk. Close this game down a little bit. Rhoda has it. Back to Tony. To Mackmeyer, to Quinn. Ballerini getting forward. Do we need our wingbacks getting so far forward? There's a question for you. Probably not. And, I thought it was going to be a second yellow. That would help us. Ballerini, ball in. Big Mac's there. Big Mac, it's saved. Brewerton, can he pick that up? He can. Do we get a second crack at this? Ball in, back post. Montgomery for the hat-trick, and it's over the bar. All right. Let's just start and be a little bit more sensible about the way we're going about things. I'm terrified they're going to score a goal. I hate... Away goals are so cruel at times, aren't they? No, let's not. The way that they're still scoring their goals, I think we probably do want to keep the high line because it's not... Yeah, it's not as though they are... What we probably want to do, actually, is... I didn't pause it. Is probably just get them starting from deeper. Fullbacks on support. Just give us a little bit of possession out there, but that's all we need from you, boys. Let's go defensive. And yeah, keep your fingers crossed. It's getting to the point now where there's no real time to come back if they score. Concentrate, boys. There it is. I tell you what, they made us work for it. A cracking second half. 6 goals in the second half, but we've just about done enough. We go through on aggregate. That 1-0 win away from home, it saved us there, didn't it? Boys, don't get complacent going forward, please. So first leg triumph helps Bala Town past FC Lorient. I don't think any of us expected a nervous finish like that at 3-0, but there we go. A little bit of money in the bank. Question from Milner. I feel like we deserved it over the 2 legs. Montgomery, the hero of the day. 2 goals and an assist. Wonderful, wonderful stuff from our Manchester United fullback. Guys, wait right there. We send the Wags out next, and I think we'll have a quarter-final draw as well. No, second knockout round draw, I should say. Okay, welcome back. It looks as though Denny Gossay might be on his way out as well. 4 for Athletic want him as a manager. We've offered him a new contract, see if he will stay. I mean, he looks like he could be a decent manager. He's a terrible coach. But we'll wait and see what becomes of him. So anyway, we may or may not be leaving as well. But we have the draw for the second knockout round. Look at some of the teams that are in this competition now. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Wolves, not a bad team obviously either. Rangers, ourselves, Lokomotiv Moscow, Southampton, obviously Barcelona, Roma, Porto, Napoli, Real Sociedad, Lazio, Dinamo Kiev, Real Valladolid as well. So suddenly this doesn't look very winnable, does it? As the Champions League teams drop down into it. Yeah, if we can just avoid the Spanish teams, Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, we'll probably be okay. But anyway, let's go and see who we've got here. Yeah, I thought we'd have a really good chance in this, but I forgot that there would be more Champions League teams dropping in. So Atletico Madrid is done. Porto, we've beaten them a couple of times. They get Real Sociedad. Barcelona, is this going to be us? No, they get Moscow. Rangers would be an interesting tie for us. They get Wolves, Battle of Britain there. Lazio, we've beaten them before in the Champions League. They get Liverpool. So this is suddenly starting to look a little bit doable. We get Napoli. Not the best, but not the worst either, you'd say. And Valladolid, they will get, Borussia Dortmund. So it's Napoli in the next round. If we have a quick look at Napoli, where are they? Winning Serie A. Never mind. That's going to be very, very tough indeed. So that's our next assignment in the Europa League. But yeah, that could be tough. But let's leave Europe to one side. We have the Wags to go out against the New Saints in the Welsh Cup Quarter-Final right now. You can see we are the favourites for this one. This is the final of the quarter-final. So Bengal City, Cavan Druids and Carmarthen Town are already into the semi-finals. We know all about the New Saints. Dan Nista is their manager now, and he's doing a decent job, you've got to say. Look where they are in the league. They are very much, they're very much a clear second, aren't they? Adventurous passing, playing style. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of a formation, a little bit different from the old Rusko bus park, isn't it? There is maybe a little bit of a gap through the middle of their centre-backs there. You wonder if Ormark could exploit that. Passing network is their key passers as well. And this is the team of Wags that are going out to hopefully get us into the semi-finals. It's Burgess in goal. It's Robson, Ben Evans, who has signed a new contract at the club. So he's here for the foreseeable future, a 4-year extension for him. He's going to partner KDH and Griffith McMenemy, make up the rest of the defence. It's Sam York and Denny Garmy in midfield. It's Wade, it's Dixon, but we want Dixon as a trequartista, and Sean Davis with the great man Allmark up top. Let's go. So everybody is lining up as expected. We're basically matching up man for man, so let's hope we have the better men. Gomez says go out there, prove a point today. We're the favourites. Just go out there, relax, boys. Relax. It'll come. And then we can all go and celebrate. All right, and here we go. Now, of course, the Napoli game is basically midweek after this. It's a very, very quick turnaround for us. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect us too badly because they're pretty much different teams, the Wags and the players that are going to be playing in Europe anyway. The only one that's really close to an overlap, I mean, KDH did play, I suppose. But the only one that's really close is probably Matt Wade, Marcus Wade. And there he is on cue to give us the lead. A 31st goal of the season for Marcus Wade. And, well, you love to see that, don't you? Excellent, excellent stuff. Good ball in from Ewan Dixon. And, it all looked a little bit simple, didn't it? Sam York goes past a man. Dixon makes a little bit of a run, going the wrong way, of course, but look at that for a ball, and Wade's there. He's not going to miss that, is he? Not Marcus Wade. 31 goals now this season. Is he going to threaten Allmark's record of... What was his record in all competitions? He got to 50, I think, didn't he? Unlikely this late in the season, but you never know. Wade with a corner. It's a bit of a muffed effort by the goalkeeper. Sean Davis taps it in. He gets his 18th for the season. What a season Sean Davis is having very quietly here as well. But a horrible piece of defending from... That's like Bala Town in Europe stuff, isn't it? What is the goalkeeper doing? And it's bundled over. I mean, Sean Davis literally couldn't miss, could he? And just like that, the Wags are 2-0 up and cruising into the semi-finals. But with if Lorient taught us anything, it's that the game's not over till it's over, is it? Here we go. Is this going to be the start of the incredible stuff up? No, it's not. That's over the bar. And excellent stuff. Another corner. Wade. Goalkeeper stays on his line this time and claims it relatively comfortably, you'd say. Now, surely that's not the highlights. Rolls it out there to his defender. Can we go and put a little bit of pressure on here, please? They lump it forwards. They find a teammate, which is a little bit concerning. Crossing to the back post. KDH is there. Dixon, early ball forward, looking for Wade. Finds him. Wade's in here. Marcus Wade. He is not able to find the back of the net. And that will be another corner. Wade to take. Gets it into the middle. It's headed away. Sam York has it. He gets it out there. Wade, was he back on side? He was. Can he get a cross in? It's blocked away again. Cleared away. And that'll do it for the highlights. But essentially, it's been domination here, hasn't it? We'll give him some praise. And hopefully not go and concede a goal. Oh, that is just past the post. 2-0 is one of those scores, isn't it? It can very quickly go wrong here. Allmark, we haven't seen anything from him as yet. Another ball in, another header away. KDH back to Wade. Ball in. Sean Davis is there again. Back for Sam York. Oh, I thought it was a Sam York stunner. But it's over the bar. Couldn't quite keep it down. Well, there we go. I mean, it's comfortable as you like. 2-0. We got the goals early. Don't let your performance levels drop, boys. Griffith McMenemy, you're doing okay, mate. KDH is doing fine. Who's this? Denny Garmy. Haven't seen you, mate. Have you even been playing? And Marcus Wade, as ever, is just doing a wonderful job for us. And we'll get back out there. We do have a couple of youngsters on the bench. If we can get a bit more of a comfortable lead, we might look to bring them on. Ap Gareth will obviously need to make an appearance at some point. Here we go with Wade again. Marcus Wade. No, not the best finish we'll see from him. And that's a relatively simple save from the goalkeeper, isn't it? Let's try giving them a little bit more praise. Try and build the confidence a little bit. We've got a highlight. Goal kick for the New Saints. And are we going to get to that? We do, but don't kind of thing. Second ball's picked up by TNS. And they come forward again. They do look like they have a goal in them, don't they? Which is a little bit worrying for us. Ben Evans with a ball away. Clark, another block by Ben Evans, another block, and that was really good defending for us. Garmy completes the clearance, and what's going to become of this highlight? Allmark puts some pressure on. They play it out from the back again, and it's becoming a long, old, scrappy highlight. That's a nothing ball forward. Griffith McMenemy picks that up, nods it down. Garmy can't get to it. The New Saints come forward again. A long-range effort, that is high, wide, and not so handsome, and that'll end the highlight. Look at Allmark playing a 6.5 again. Damien 6.5 Allmark will have to start calling him. Show some passion, boys. Come on. And he's frustrated. What has happened to our Damien Allmark? He's the same Allmark he's always been. He just... Damien off the mark, more like it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't understand. I really, really don't. He got the 5 goals, didn't he, in the League Cup? Who was that against? It wasn't against the New Saints, I don't think, was it? But he got 5 goals in a game, and I thought he was back, but... No. I don't know if it's something about if we've changed the style of play a little bit. But, yeah, maybe he likes to be a big fish in a small pond, and now we've got better players. He's just not quite working for him. Here we go with Dixon. Dixon had a chance to pass. He didn't, and he goes for goal himself. And it's going to be another corner. Here we go. Wade to take. Ball in. It's a high header from Davis, and that will do it for that. And let's make some changes here. Let's get Cameron Banks on for Dixon, one of the youngsters, developing okay. Obviously, he needs some more football, I think, to keep his development going. I don't want to take Wade off at 2-0, so we'll leave him on. You know what else we might do, actually? We haven't seen anything from Denny Garmy. Let's get Sam Evans on, see if he can get anything going for us. Wade with a free kick. No, we're not going to see that. And the only other change to make now is Ap Gareth, isn't it? So let's bring him on for Wade, who's on a booking as well. And let's see if the old Ap Gareth Allmark combination can get us a third goal here. We're going to have a free kick. We're not going to see it, of course, but we have a free kick. But yeah, it's going to be a comfortable win in the end. We're into the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup. And yeah, it's another disappointing performance from Allmark. Despite the fact we've had a lot of chances, we've only scored 2 goals. But Wade and Davis in the first half, it's enough to get us through. Bit of a let-off there, boys. So there we go. Bala Town secure victory at Park Hall Stadium. We're into the semi-finals. Money in the bank. We will play Cefn Druids in that semi-final. That's going to be, the other professional team. So that's going to be a big one. You would imagine Bengal City would get into the final. Now, we played them in the final of the League Cup, so it could be back-to-back finals against Bengal City there. But that's all for next time, guys. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time for a double-header, I think, against Napoli. We don't want to see TNS again in a meaningless league game. So it will be Napoli home and away in the Europa League second knockout round. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are we going to be able to get the better of the top of the table Serie A side? It's going to be tough, isn't it? I've been Aussie Bell, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.